there. If you're watching this video, it means you've requested a quote from Blue Table Painting. We are a full-time miniatures assembly and painting service, and we are here to serve you. So step number one is to relax and let go of your cares and worries. Everything I talk about on this video is relevant through November 30th of 2012, so October and November 2012. If we have a previous deal or you have a credit of some kind that somehow does not fit into this, just contact us at bluetablepainting@gmail.com and I will be sure to make sure that you are taken care of. I need information from you in order to give a quote properly. The first thing is, what is your first and last name? And that helps us code things so that we can keep track of it throughout the process. Second thing is to rate your readiness. Are you ready to set up your project right now? If not, then when? Funding is a big part of this. And it's okay to say, I don't have funds lined up just yet, but I was interested in getting a ballpark quote. And I will do exactly that with you. If you're ready to go now, but you're uncertain of how to compose your army or what the options are, I will be glad to get back to you back and forth as quickly as it takes to get you set up right away. First off, we need to know where the models are coming from. Are you sending them? Are we acquiring them? Or would you like to, by our recommendation, and this is the best way to do it, have them sent from a third party directly to the studio? And if you do that, be sure to include your name so that we know who those models are from. The second thing is assembly. So are your models assembled, or do we need to quote for that? And that is something that we do. We're more than glad to do it. You also have to consider their magnetization and also conversion work. Is that something that you would like to see or be quoted for? The third thing is painting. We offer a variety of levels, from budget all the way up to virtually display quality. So I need to know where you're coming from. Do you want something that's nice and you don't mind paying a little bit extra? Or do you want just to get it on the table as inexpensively as humanly possible? Because we're here to get you on the table with a painted army. And that is just absolute sheer delight. We love it. It is our reason for being. Also might mention here if your models are primed or not. We always prefer to get them unprimed, but primed is okay. I just need to know what the conditions are. All right, let's move on to the miscellaneous section. And that is, first off, we have some games that we specialize in. And a lot of these games, we have partnerships and relationships with the owners and representatives of those companies. There is a link, and it's somewhere near the video. So by all means, check there and see which games we are best at doing. That doesn't mean we won't go outside of that, but it is helpful to know. The second thing is there is a minimum order. Again, check the link, as I may change this as we go along. But once your order is set up, that is already on track. The other thing is, as we are corresponding, please stay on the same email thread. I will have coded it correctly so that we can keep track of everything. Don't create a new subject line. That just makes it harder to keep track of what it is that we're talking about. When you do pay your deposit, a deposit turns it into a real order, and we leap into action. Please, at this time, we're requesting that people not pay in full. You only pay a deposit. If you're interested in some kind of payment plan or layaway type of arrangement, we can certainly talk about that. All right, let's talk about turnaround time. That's really a commonly asked question. How long is it going to take to get my models done? Our typical turnaround is 3 to 6 weeks. It's highly unusual for a project to take more than 12 weeks, which is extremely good for this industry. Most of the time, the 3 to 6 weeks that it usually takes, is spent acquiring the models, which is why I encourage clients to have them sent directly to the studio, and that allows us to leap into action and just get it done. But you know what really the best turnaround time is? The best turnaround time is you check our web store and you find an army that's already done. That's a turnaround time of 0. How's that? And we also currently have a Kickstarter going so that we can vastly increase the number of armies, models, collections, factions, and war bands that we have on hand, because we do want that turnaround time to be 0. We want you to be on the table playing games with an army that you will have pride and satisfaction to show off to your friends. So again, remember, relax and let go of your cares and worries. That's what we're here for. We're here to take care of all the difficulties between buying your models and actually getting them painted on the table. So by all means, check the link. That will give you a lot more information, and also give you a bulleted point type format for all the things that I just talked about. Thank you very much. I just have to say that every time someone sets a project up with us, it is an honor and a privilege to share our lives and our skills and our talents with you. Thank you very much.